The opinions expressed on this show are solely those of the participants and do not reflect the opinion or policy of CP24. CP24 does not endorse or represent any product featured or discussed on this program.
Joining us now with some gadgets to keep you entertained this long weekend, wherever you are, is Winston Sih from winstonsih.com. I'm so excited about this. Coming up on a long weekend, everybody wants great tech toys to bring to the cottage, or if you're just going away somewhere and staying at a hotel, and you want to be able to take some of these devices on the go. So you have some pretty cool stuff?
Yeah, I brought my 5 picks for different gadgets that you can bring with you, because the May 2-4 weekend, the long weekend, is coming up. So first up, actually, is a great speaker system here. It looks like a ball here, but it's actually a speaker system, and it's from the folks over at IFROGZ, and their ear pollution is called the Bomb.
The Bomb.
So
nice name.
basically, it comes apart. And,
look at that.
Yeah, and it's battery powered, or you can plug it in. If you plug it in, the sound quality will be better, but it works with batteries. Unfortunately, I actually don't have batteries in here.
But you could just plug it in, like I have my smartphone up here, so really easy just to plug that in.
And it uses a 3.5mm jack, and you plug it in to your BlackBerry, your iPhone, whatever it is, and you can have a nice portable speaker system on the beach.
Very cool. And how much is that?
It's, I believe, about $50. Okay,
so
what's
not
the battery
too bad.
life on it?
It lasts good. Depends on how long you use it on when you take it to the beach, but I could work for a good day or so.
Okay. That's pretty good, yeah. All right, so next up.
Next up, this is one of my favorites. It's called the GoPro. Here, there's actually a mount on it, but this is the camera system itself. And this system here can be, there's a suction mount here, so you can actually put it on your car, and you can drive around with it. You can take nice footage. I was talking to one of the producers. He was saying he had it on his airplane, so you can actually get footage off of your airplane.
We have some great footage here.
Right now, yeah. And we tried out something similar when it was snow. When it's snowing out, and it's great for skiers as well.
So it's a great way to get footage and just, make home movies with it, or even if you're a videographer.
And I guess, one thing we should say, if you are mounting this onto your dashboard, you still want to drive safely, because you don't want to get too distracted. Just put it there and then focus on the road.
And let it go.
And then when you're done, you can take a look at all that great footage. And how much is that?
This is about $2.99.
Okay, so it's a little bit expensive, but if you're doing something creative and want to do your own videos, it's pretty handy.
It's HD too,
yeah.
So that's nice.
That's pretty good.
Now this looks cool. It looks like it's coated in rubber, and it could be really durable and thrown off the set. Can we?
Yeah, I guess you could. Here I have a fishbowl, so with some water in it. So one thing you might want to know, this camera is actually waterproof. It's waterproof.
That always scares me.
It does scare me. I did some testing.
Can we try and take a photo underneath there, like in the water?
This is a video camera, and you can turn it on, and you can take some video. So if you're snorkeling, if you're down in the Caribbean or something, you can definitely take video with it.
I'm thinking that would be good.
Yeah, so I'll leave that one in there. And there's one more. This one is by the folks, and this one actually is $149. This one is by the folks over at Olympus here, and it is called their...
it's the tough camera, I think,
right?
Yeah,
it's the tough camera, so it's tough. It's shock-proof, it's waterproof, freeze-proof. It is $199. You can go to Best Buy, any electronics store, and again, it's waterproof, so you can also stick this in here, take whatever photos you want.
And I will say something about that camera. I brought the tough camera from Olympus to Australia when I went there, and I used it, and I've been so used to using my smartphone for taking photos, and what I noticed was just the quality of these pictures from that camera are absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, they're really good. I'm not sure how many megapixels it is. I think, is it 10 or 12 or something? It's definitely up there. So a really great option for just a pocket camera to be able to take on the go. Maurice, you're shooting some stuff?
There we go.
See, and this is how everybody's going to use these video cameras, let's be honest. They like to go to the Caribbean, but really they're going to use them in their own backyards or in their own homes.
Yeah, and they store on SD cards.
All right, so one more thing.
And my last tip is actually on an iPhone. The carriers like Bell sell these things called MiFi cards. And MiFi cards are great for creating Wi-Fi hotspots. So if you're on vacation, you want an internet connection, you can do that. But if you have an iPhone, there's this thing called Personal Hotspot. And Personal Hotspot, here it is. And if you click on it, you can actually enable Personal Hotspot and turn your phone with your own data plan into your own wireless hotspot.
So if you really need to get online.
You've got a laptop, then you can hop on there using the internet connection of your phone. Yeah.
So
Very
it's definitely
cool.
something you can.
No,
remember
I guess we
everything.
should say, though, if you are going to do that while you're on vacation, you're traveling somewhere, you should be careful because
Yeah.
data is so
And
expensive.
if you're roaming, if you're in the U.S.,
yeah.
you could. So you definitely check.
Yeah, but
with
in
your
an
carrier to
emergency,
make
you know,
sure.
if you're lost, you're driving somewhere, you need to find a hotel or a place to eat, you know, you
Yeah.
log on for a few minutes, and that's pretty much it.
And some Android phones do it as well.
Yeah,
the
Androids have
hotspot,
it.
Yeah.
All right, so great stuff. Are you doing anything exciting this weekend?
No.
No?
Personally, I'm doing some work at home.
Come on. Okay, we can take the gadgets then, Maurice.
There we go. I'll take the camera.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much. Up next, we'll tell you all about an app that allows you to connect instantly with friends, family, or authorities in an emergency. And we have 2 giveaways for our callers tonight, a copy of the Adobe Photoshop Elements 9 and a Netgear wireless router. Make sure you call or email us with your tech questions to qualify for one of these fantastic giveaways.
Reach us in the GTA by dialing 416-872-CP24 or toll free at 1-888-863-CP24 outside the area. Go to CP24.com to reach us through Twitter, Facebook, email, and webcam. The opinions expressed on this show are solely those of the participants and do not reflect the opinion or policy of CP24. CP24 does not endorse or represent any product featured or discussed on this program.